watching the Tish 21.
Alright guys, check it out. We got this twin turbo built motor G37 Coupe here for you guys. Fully done and ready on the road. However, I guess it's not fully done because we do need to do a couple more things such as exhaust and fueling. But when that's finished, this is going to go back on the dyno for a full power tune. Right now, on just wastegate alone, it's making 700 wheel horsepower and a little over 600 wheel torque, guys. Absolutely fantastic numbers for just wastegate, and we're gonna push this thing well over 900 wheel. Our ultimate goal is 1,000 wheel horsepower if we can hit it on that Dynapack dyno. I know it should make easily 750 plus, sorry, 950 plus. Check it out, really nicely set up. T37 wheels, top secret side skirts, carbon hood and trunk. You definitely need some rear diffuser business going on over here, as well as something better than that ugly ass stock front bumper. Drop it in the comments below, guys, what you think you should do with the front bumper. Let me know. And here we go for a ride. Dude, what the That's moving. Oh shit.
Feels way faster than before, right?
Pulls hard, yeah, way faster.
And that's fifth gear, huh?
Oh, what?
It's fifth gear, look.
That's fifth gear. Okay, you need to show me third or fourth now.
Third fried.
Yeah.
Fourth fried.
Really?
I have to go flip.
Show me fourth, let's see. Slow down, you got nobody behind you. Roll into it. Obviously not finished yet, guys. What you're hearing right now is literally just a open dump exhaust. It's just a downpipe right off of the turbo, and that's it. 3-inch downpipe. So you still have to have the entire exhaust made. It's going to be made with dual Verax mufflers on it and an open dump cutout, so that way he can actually turn it on electronically and make it go from quiet to loud at any time he wants. Traction control is even able to cope with this much power. It's actually managing the power perfectly fine. Like, it's actually limiting throttle. It's not a hard cutoff, it's like a smooth cutoff. You barely feel it. As soon as it detects some wheel spin, it just limits the power a little bit. He's mostly having to pull in fifth gear as a result.
Yeah.
You can't even feel it. It feels like it's just like slipping clutch.
What is it, this one?
It does not even like, it doesn't even look like, these cars are so like tame. Like they don't feel like they're even like, bro, you know what my G feels like when it's firing tire? Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is mental.
But it's like,
That didn't feel like anything.
I just lit the fucking tires up for no reason.
That means this car is so stable. So yeah guys, hope you guys enjoyed that. We're definitely gonna bring this thing back with a lot more power very soon. Obviously it's just winter. This crazy ass guy's driving on freaking R888R T37s in the snow. I don't even understand like what the hell you're saying right now. Oh man. Alright guys, so for those of you who don't know or possibly are new to the channel, let me just give you guys a quick breakdown on what exactly you just saw. So that G37 Coupe has been on my channel for quite some time, and it belongs to my buddy Romel, and we made quite a few videos of it back when it was on the stock motor setup, making about 770 wheel horsepower. A lot of the footage you saw was on a low boost map around 600. The one night he actually ran my G, he actually popped that motor, but we were prepared for that, and we were already purchased a full set of forged internals, so we ended up building that motor. So now he has a fully built motor in that car, with including valve train done as well. It's got a boosted performance single turbo kit on it with a comp 6871 turbo and 2000 cc injectors. So on wastegate alone, the car made about 700 wheel and a little over 600 wheel torque, and it's going to be sitting on that setup for just another couple of weeks while we get that car back to the tuner, so my tuner Tony can actually put together a complete custom exhaust for that car and a little bit more elaborate fuel system, because obviously, as you know, when you start reaching that higher horsepower numbers, you need a more elaborate fuel system. So as you know, with the triple pump setup, he'll be able to then push that thing all the way up to 950 to 1,000 wheel. The end goal is 1,000 wheel horsepower, so hopefully we can hit that. It's not ideal to hit that on a stock intake manifold, but we're gonna push it anyways because we got a couple spares lying around in case something happens to it. The end goal is going to be to get like a Soho intake manifold or something along those lines. His end goal is to essentially beat my G35. So as you know, it's going to be more of a driver's race than anything. If he can pack them gears, then we'll see how it goes. But I'm going to try my best to make sure that shit doesn't happen. We're going to gap the shit out of him, I hope. But it's going to take some time, you know, just to get both the cars running 100%. Both cars are going to be going to Tony very soon just to take care of that exhaust leak. We're going to be converting the actual triangle flanges for the headers where they meet the manifold over to V-band, so that way we're not going to have any exhaust leak issues, because right now what's happening is both his car and my car have been seeing severe exhaust leak issues. And a lot of you may think an exhaust leak isn't that costly towards performance, but what you don't understand is that when you have a car that requires the turbo to spool up as quickly as possible and make peak boost to make the power, if you do not make peak boost because all your exhaust is not able to spool the turbo because it's leaking out, all you end up with is a car that's making less boost than peak, and it's taking longer to spool to that level as well. So we're not ending up making full power at all. So as you have probably seen, I had to run the G at a lot of times at a lower power level, but now we're finally getting it back up to that higher power level, but it's not holding because it keeps leaking again and again. So we're gonna get that resolved. But yeah, stay tuned guys. We're gonna get both these cars running absolutely perfect for you guys, so we can get some crazy content to come. Stay tuned, make sure you're subscribed because you're not gonna want to miss what I got coming, and see you next time. Alright guys, so we just dropped off Romel's car here at Dyno Motorsports just behind me, and this car is getting a full exhaust done. It's going to have twin Verax mufflers on it, which are actually active mufflers, so he can make this car loud and quiet at will. So that's going to be really interesting to hear, and it's even going to have an electronic dump for when he's going for full boost and he needs to make full power. So this thing's going to be a really interesting sound. I really have no idea how it's going to sound. We're going to find out the hard way. And it's also getting a little bit of work done that's same as what I'm doing on my G. We're converting the flanges from the headers over to V-band, so no more leaks after that, and we're gonna be able to hit full boost. On my G35, I was just talking to Tony from Dyno Motorsports here, and not only did we have a leak there, we also had a leak on the flex pipe post turbo, and that is right next to the actual AFR sensor, which is causing way bigger issues, because once that AFR gauge gets a different reading, it feeds it to the ECU, and the ECU uses that as a reference point, so it thinks the car is running lean and adds fuel and just robs horsepower. So we really have not seen a full power setup on my G35 yet. We're gonna find out what that one does, and then we're gonna run it with this one. I know you guys can't wait to see that, so stay tuned. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to check out my other videos of the G and AMG. I also drop videos of all kinds of other epic builds that you do not want to miss. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit that bell with the notification so you know exactly when I drop a video. See you next time.